Yeah. Anyway, hi. Hello. Greetings. Welcome. Welcome to 2 hours of starting screen. Yes, hi. Let's fix Kappa. I tried. So we'll have to test if it works or not. To start, I want to show what I was working on today. Haha, contest entry. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Let's hope that my streaming does not crash my PC this time. Gotta save every 5 minutes. Yeah. Totally not like me. I did something to my hand apparently because it's been hurting a little bit. It's like in a weird spot. Like it's not a place I have previously injured. So I think I just might have strained it or something a little bit. No, Matilda. The birds are sleeping. Okay, bye. But yeah, I did strain it. So if you have hand, like, actually I have to show more of the thumb. So what the heck? Okay, you're talking. I don't give a shit. Next. So the spot that hurts is like right here. I don't know why. So yeah, it's a little weird. I didn't draw both fingers. I just, like this. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just not happy there. Anyway, gonna continue with this because I want to, yes. Oh, I was gonna right. Do that. Recently played. I wanted to hear more from the person who covered. Oh, of course, it's Crispin Earl. Crispin Earl is someone who's been doing like acoustic covers of really nice rock songs, and the Diary of Jane cover was very nice. I like that. I wouldn't say it's arthritis. I think it's more of like a somehow I pulled a muscle there or something. Table. Today we have the remnants of my jasmine tea. Oh shit! I don't have water, and there's someone in the living room. I don't want to go. I don't want to go because they're gonna ask me 1,000 questions. And I'm like, bro, I'm streaming. Leave me alone. Ugh. Anyway. Podcast time, nah. I want to just seclude myself in my room and not have to deal with the guests. Guest, singular. It's Matilda and her mom. Good. Webble webble. I've been drawing most of today, even though it's been irritating me. So that's definitely not a good idea. Haha. Oh, I spent a lot of today reviving a plant that I thought was dead. It's not dead. So I have this little plant that was basically eaten alive. It's both hands. More so actually my left than my right. Anyway, so as I was saying, the plant is basically I don't know, dude. I just woke up yesterday because it was yesterday that it started hurting. And it was like, haha, get fucked. So yeah. I don't know why, but it's happened. Anyway, so the plant basically I never got like seeds or like I never actually got it from a store. You basically take a part of the plant some from that's growing somewhere, right? And you stick it in some water and it usually will shoot it will throw roots out and then you can plant it, right? And that's what I've been doing basically. I've been taking uh pieces of plants and growing them out. And it's not like I ruined the plant by doing it. It's like a whole shrub basically of this plant. I'll just take a tiny piece, with a tiny piece. Like if you have a human person next to it, like if this is a person's face, I take like about this much of the plant. And the plant is like usually about this big. So it's really not, harming the plant, so to speak, that much. Usually it's pretty fine. It's not gonna even notice. Nobody's gonna notice that it's gone. So basically, this plant and my this plant was it's always prone to getting eaten alive by these tiny microscopic tiny ass little bugs. In Polish they're called mszyca, I think. Let me Google it really quick. Mszyca po angielsku. Ah, is that what it's called? No, that's not these. Okay, these are not what was plaguing my plant. Extra tiny gray bugs eating plant. None of these. Dude, they're so small you would need to like look at them under a freaking microscope. They're tiny. I couldn't even see that they were walking. Anyway, so they ate the whole plant alive. It lost every single one of its leaves. Like, it has no leaves left. It's just like the stems. No. You see, unfortunately, I don't have that many of those, and if I lost even just one, I would cease to function. Because I only have one left. So that's definitely not my brain cells. Anyways, point is, it ate the entire plant. Oh, it also has like these something similar to a spider web, but it's not a spider web when those bugs are around. It's like it's not a spider web, but it's similar. Anyway, my plant basically died, right? But because no leaves, not growing, nothing. But I was like, I'm gonna keep watering it, see what happens. Maybe those bugs die out because there's no leaves, right? And yeah, zombie plant. And so, God, him yelling is making me lose my train of thought next. Anyways, so yeah, no leaves. I was kind of assuming the bugs would die out because no leaves. And several days later, guess what? My little baby plant that was dead, I saw what resembled like a leaf kind of coming out of the stem, out of like a corn. I'm like, hey, oh my goodness, let's give you more water, and I kept giving it water and it's been growing, that little leaf. And now that bunch of leaves is actually turning into a proper stem with even more leaves. I have three, four, five of those now. And at this, and so when I saw them, I was like, okay, you know what? We're going to do this the hard way because I saw under like sunlight that those tiny ass little bugs were already there. They were on my baby leaves. And I figured, okay, I'm gonna just rub the leaf between my index and thumb to kill the bugs. And I'm just gonna have water there. I'm just gonna rub it so that so that those bugs get crushed, right? And so I started doing that, and the leaves started to look better because they were looking sickly already, you know? Those tiny little bugs basically drain the plant of its fluids. No, that is not how I hurt myself. It doesn't have that many leaves. Anyway, so I've been doing that every day. If you have bugs on your hands, please see a doctor. Or wash your hands. Or both. I've been doing that basically almost every day. Every time I water the plant, I've been doing that. And it's been looking good. And now my little, like, okay, so I'm just using her face for scale. So my plant was like this. Like, these were like the dead stalks, right? Like they were dead, right? And so, like, I saw a tiny little leaf, like, over here. It was so small. And I just, I just wanted it to grow. And now they're like this big. About this big, yeah. Maybe a little bit more. And they have like little leaves. It's not a flower, it's just a leafy plant. It's not a vine, it doesn't climb or anything. It's just a leafy plant. I really, really like this plant because uh the color of the leaves just makes me happy. Just looking at the plant, at its leaves, just seeing it makes me happy. um so I hope that with me with me, taking care of the bugs every day, the tiny ass little motherfuckers. Um, that eventually that will get big enough so I can separate it from the rest of the plant and, grow that in the water like how I would usually do it. And then it'll have its own roots and I'll get rid of the entire pot that it was, nah, dude. Roz, the plant is just, it's a lost cause. It looks horrible. I want to grow them in water and have them get their own roots and um and then plant it afresh, So yeah, I spent a lot of today on that too. And I'm really happy because I love this plant so much and I wouldn't be able to get more of it until like next year. But hey, it's coming back to life. I also have a similar plant. If I really take care of it, maybe I'll kill them out. But I'll take super good care of it because I love this plant. So this plant, its leaves, I don't know what they're called. These plants, I can't Google them, and they're too small for me to like take a photo and look for them online. But I have like a sister plant that's extremely similar to this one, but it has different shaped leaf. Same color of the leaf, but different shape. So because I like the color a lot, I was like, yes, this is fine. So my mom brought home the thing I needed because she found it like growing somewhere in the public, in like a park or whatever. She's like, here you go. And I was holding it in the water, like in its little water cup so it could get its, its roots out and stuff. And let me Google that. The light green. No, it's not this one. It's a very, very delicate plant with a light, super bright green. Very pale. Um, yeah. But you see how the one the Roy narcissus, whatever, um, it grows in the same way. Like you have it in a hanging pot, I guess, in one of the pictures, and they just kind of fall down. So this one grows the same way. Like the leaves just fall down. Um. Anyway, so what was I saying? Right. So my mom brought home that one. I was like, cool. I'm gonna grow this one and propagate it. Oh, that's what it was called. When you take a little piece, you get a thingy that you can propagate it with, I think. And so she brought that home and it was sitting in its little cup of water, but I wasn't watering it. Oh goodness. Okay, let's Google that too. No, not this one either. It's even lighter, even a lighter green. um, dude, I could probably snap a photo of it or like spend 2 hours looking for a picture of it in the past, but it's a leafy plant. Yeah, no, it's not like that. Anyway, point is I wasn't taking care of that one. My dad was supposed to water it. Like it was in his like area of the house for plants. And then like a few days ago, not a few days ago, this was like 2 weeks ago actually. I'm like on the balcony because that's where it was. No, it doesn't do anything. It's just leaves. Really pretty green leaves. They're like this color. Oh, imagine. They're like this color. I don't think you can eat it. I just like the color it has. Um, it's a very gentle, delicate plant, and it's very pretty, pretty green. Anyway, so I realized that my dad neglected his watering duties, and previously it was doing really, really well. This plant, right? It was it was throwing out its roots. It was, even popping new leaves without any soil, just sitting in the water, all chill, you know? But my dad neglected it somehow, and there was no water, and it was dying. It was literally just on its last legs when I found it. And so I immediately gave it water. Overnight, it perked up a bit. I gave it, room to breathe and everything. And today I put it in some soil because um I just happened to be on the balcony and I happened to look where it was. I don't water the balcony plants. My dad does. Um so that was his, territory. And so I took it to my room and I took care of it and um long story short, I planted it today in soil um in a tiny little what's it called? Like a planting pot thing, right? And I'm hoping that it will survive to tomorrow because if it survives the night, that means that it was successful. See, this plant is so delicate that like even transferring it um between pots or whatever can damage the roots and it can, kill it that way. No. You know what I meant, I hope. Basically, that's the area that he does the watering. I water some of them in our house, and he waters some of them, and my mom waters some of them. But these ones are usually like always mine. Anyway, so I'm really hoping that it survives until tomorrow, because I do not have this plant like the shape of the leaves that this plant has. But it's really cute. It has the same color, which is like super important to me. And yeah, if it grows enough to where it's recognizable, then I'll take pictures of it. But right, I'm looking behind me. It doesn't look like it's, you know, dying. I'm saying that because if it if it were dying, it probably, what did I just do? It probably would have already looked like the leaves would have looked very upset. Because one time my neighbor was watering our plants and she completely missed watering the one that, that I spent today reviving, right? Um so I come home after 2 or 3 days of, no, not even, a little bit more actually, like 4 days of that plant not being watered, and it was looking horrible. All of them were super shriveled up and just, I thought it was dead. Man, I watered it and within like 10 minutes it was like, "Hi, I'm fine now. All is well." You know? So, wow. Let me count the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one has 5. Nice. Nice. Add to inspiration in our server. Okay. You can send me like water art, and gotta save that. Gotta save all the pretty water. Hi, Game Pro. Anyway, so after not having water for several days, it was very, very upset, and I gave it some, and within 15 minutes it was fine. So I'm pretty sure if the you know if the roots were damaged, I would have seen that. It's a blue picture. No. It was transparent. Depends on if it's clean or not, dude. I don't know what crashed my PC. I looked all over Event Viewer and it was clean. There was nothing there. It just, I don't know. I never found out. No errors, no BSOD, nothing. It's just froze and refused to unfreeze. I never found out what happened. It's not like I was overworking it though. Like, right now, my GPU is at 37 Celsius. You know, my CPU, let's see real quick. My CPU is having a good time. It's at 70 something percent, 73, 75, like something like that. Is that the PC is kind of sickly though, so is it though? Is it? Is it sickly? Or am I just like overreacting? Hi, Arte. We're discussing what could have happened, what could have crashed my PC during the end of last stream, and I was just telling them I couldn't figure it out. Slapped your thermometer? Oh my god. I'm the type of person who will overreact to the smallest things, but that's the type of person I am. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't run Elden Ring. I tried like a week ago? Last week? Or something? And after half an hour, I was getting like micro freezes. Oh, I was supposed to test a fix someone recommended. Uh, that Brun found. I forgot. I should do that. I should try that. Yeah. Maybe I have to propose with you. But yeah, I was trying to get it to run again because I've been wanting to continue playing the damn game. But like, not with micro freezes. That's not happening. Huh? Are you talking about marriageless? Yes. Dude, the word like maidenless is so much more appealing than like no marriage partner or whatever. You're a smooth bean or brain forgot to change title and category stream timeline last time. Yeah, I know. Look, I was going to use a bot to delete all the messages in that channel, but then apparently you can only go back 2 weeks, so I'm just thinking maybe I should just delete the channel and make a new one where this bot could post to instead to keep it clean. But I don't know, man. Why not? Open to proposals. Think of historians. What historians? None will care. Oh my god. Okay. I know you guys don't really make art or whatever. However, oh man. So on Monday or yesterday, there was like you know how I use glaze um to kind of cover up my drawings in the public versions? They look like kind of like noise over my drawings, sort of like a noise filter. Stream buffer, like we do not talk about that day. Let's just save. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. So Glaze is anti-AI noise filters, and you know I've been glazing all of the stuff I put up on like publicly, right? Is buffering still? It's green. It's green. Not dropping any frames for me. uh, sorry. I don't know if like it was buffering while I was talking, or what. So I was just gonna type it all to you. Okay. Anyway, anyway, so the team that developed Glaze, announced that they are releasing a new version of it, and it has the edgiest name. It's called Nightshade. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. That's perfect. And apparently, Nightshade is like, a new version of it that actually literally poisons the well that it's added to. And I'm like, holy cow. That is actually sugoi as heck. You want to know why? Because with each like increasing thing that is added to the data set, it will literally start destroying the data set from the inside. Like, that is so cool. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Because yeah, and the funny thing is, AI bros at this point, they're like, there's even like a channel on Discord or I don't know, Reddit or something. I saw they're planning to try to dox the website. Like the thing is not even out. And they're so keen on they are so keen on stealing art that they're gonna dox the damn website. Like, what the hell? My question is added. There will be for sure filters before things will get. Huh? Layman's terms, Arte. Please. I have no idea what you just said. What are you talking about? I'm super excited for Nightshade. I want it like yesterday, and it would be a lot better because I'm lazy, and I'm sure there are other people that are even more lazy than I am. Oh yeah, they probably could figure out if it's being infused, but we don't know if they're able to actually detect it. Like, let me link in chat real quick what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't link it. I don't have like a thing. Hold on. This is not the thing. No, this is not the Twitter link, but this is what it does. This is what it looks like. This is what happens, basically. Oh, I'm sure you can understand what happens over time, but that is really cool. And I'm sure that they wouldn't do it manually. They're just going to use, the scrapers, and they're going to go through all the images that they find every couple of weeks or months or whatever. And they're not going to moderate it. And if they do, they'll be either very careful or they're going to actually ask for fucking permission this time around. Hi, Arte. Not Arte, DMP. Holy fuck. Here's another link. About them talking that it's going to be like that they're gonna go for doxing. I'm sorry. I was like looking to like the side and I was trying to find the link and I read your name. Gomen. Nah. It shows cake. It says cake but doesn't show you because toaster. Today was a roller coaster. Wow, we actually only rhymed. What happened? What happened, bro? Oh, also my friend's Instagram account was hacked a couple of days ago, so I helped her recover it today. She didn't even know it was hacked. Accident? Oh my goodness. Nothing major. Okay, what the heck? How even? Because of that, we missed property viewing. Oh no. What? Wow. And you need to get like a property viewing fast, don't you? Oh god. I'm so sorry. What happened? If I may ask. Painter can't. Yeah, Painter. I feel like you're on a bad luck streak, like how I was until recently. Temporary place to go on the 31st. I see. Don't want to go there. Yeah. I hope that it works out for you guys. Haunted house. Good luck, though. I won $100 yesterday. If only that streak kept going, huh? Okay, this should go like that, probably. Yeah. What do you use for raffles again? Like what software? I mean, what is that question? I'm busy right now. It's really one. The track was super slow. I was going a little slow to let people in the car. Oh, better run to the front of my car. Wow, what an asshole. I think it's called Wheel of Names. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's that. I customize it to look to have prettier colors though. Mm. Mm. But will your insurance cover like any fixes that need to be done? Or don't like the shape of this. Babies being nice. Forcefully made. Do you have? Oh man, things like this make me like hope everybody just gets a dash cam, or have freaking car companies do it for you at the side of the car. That looks so weird. Maybe it looks weird because this should be in front. Maybe like that. Like that. Still looks strange. Dash cams cannot be used. I've never seen one like that. I bet if car companies wanted to implement that, they would include like a subscription service or some bullshit like that. Oh, you want to record? You need to have our online cloud subscription service. Oh, God forbid you forget to do a payment. Suddenly, you don't have enough memory for whatever godforsaken reason, even though you are recording the last 24 hours. You now need 48 hours at minimum. I don't fucking know. Like, ugh. And there would be dumbasses who would go for it. Yeah, and then they would delete them unless you paid them extra. And you need them in court. Yeah, yeah. If you need them in court, they're like, oh, you need to pay us $1,000 for a 24-second clip. Otherwise we won't give it to you. Like, fuck you. Exactly. Fuck submodels. I'll never support that shit. Mm-mm. Nope. Wow. Someone is watching a drill video or some shit. So noisy. Were you guys able to hear it or no? Oh, okay, good. For Tesla that's on the onboard memory, you assume. Yeah, you can say that, but aren't there like what it was a BMW or something that you had to pay extra to unlock something in your car or whatever? Like something with the seats or something? Like the hardware was in the it was in the machine, but they're like, nah, you gotta pay extra if you want us to activate. Fuck, activate my ass. I don't give a shit. Like, God. Heated seats. No. You can. Did that summon the Hugan somehow? Hello. He heard the call. Hmm. I have to go get water. Hopefully, I won't get stalled too much by the neighbor. So I'm gonna save and BRB water. This trash music, I'm not gonna make you listen to it. Next. Hey, anyway, I'll be back in a few. Okay, hi, hello. I am back. I was not caught by the neighbor. Everything is fine, don't worry. Nothing happened. Wait. Anyway, I have returned. Treat you so. Now, the neighbor left like 5 minutes ago. Like, literally a moment before I left my room. I have like warm water. We boiled it earlier. Yeah, coincidence. Oh, you know what? Yes, leafless tea. Lifeless tea. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, how about I add like a control Z counter to my stream? Another technical, a thing that could have a technical difficulty. I don't like this. Yeah, more stuff to break, exactly. Okay, that looks like this. Almost anything you say. Of course, Zata. I wouldn't expect otherwise from you. Need to implement punishment though? What do you mean? What do you mean implement punishment? What do you mean we? What? What are you blaspheming? That is way too meh. This one's no bueno. Hey yo, Uncle, what's happening? How are you? Your control Z counter goes over 50. No. Bro, dude, you don't even realize how much control Z I use. You have no clue. Dude, you know what the thing I wrote here earlier? That was like 15 control Z's. Right there. Punishment at 50 would be no. Absolutely not. It would have to be like no, no, no. I know. I'm just saying that that is way too low. You don't see actual number and example. Wait, what do you mean? I don't like this one. It feels like this one is just too close. My IQ is too low. I'm sorry, it's negative, bro. Is this okay? I don't like this one either. See, look at all these Control Z's. I'm literally abusing them. Control Z. Control Z is amazing. What's the project? Okay, so all my babies have white hair. I'm just drawing them all together. This is Arcadia over here. The one on the right over here. This is Arcadia, so I'm drawing them together because I don't know why, but for some reason I the past few years, you know how I have all like not all, but a lot of my characters have white hair. I kind of felt as if they all look the same because of that. So I was like, I'm just gonna draw them all together. And, you know, the past month or however long I've been working on this on and off, I realized how different they are from each other. Oh no, they're a lot. I realized how different they are from each other, and that makes me happy. And the fact that they're all actually different, that they have their own personalities, they have their quick quirks and their pros and their cons. And whenever I wanted someone to draw my character or characters, I always felt like they would confuse one with the other. So I'm like, I'm gonna draw all three of them together so he can't confuse them. Yeah, but I have two pirates. And both of them are elves. They both have white hair. And then there's this one that's human, but she doesn't have like pirate tendencies. You know. Thanks, Uncave. How have you been though? Everything okay? Schizophrenia. Work is busy, but I'm good. I'm glad. As long as things are oh oops. As long as things are end result okay, then all is well in theory. I have hair that's literally in a shade of other than white and gray, be forgotten. I have a character, one of my very first roleplay characters, like art roleplay. And he is like literally the anti of me. He has like black and red hair. He oh god. I hated everything about him. I need to draw him a lot. Probably. Probably listens to rap, yeah. Hmm. Oh, dude, his hair is like his hair is like laughing just thinking about it. His hair is poison. Oh man. That was such a random thing to add to him. Oh, you touched my hair? You're gonna die of poisoning. It was so strange. Yeah, he was very edgy. Let me see if I can find a drawing of him. On. Mm. This is from very, very long ago. Where are you, sweetheart? Oh god, he suffers from long limbs. Oh my god, I don't want to show this on the stream. It's so bad. Oh god, my old art. Oh man. Oh god, this is painful to look at. Oh good lord. Have mercy on your own eyeballs, you guys. You don't want to see this. Shield your eyes, children. Here. When was this? Was that 2010? I can't tell. It's 2010, isn't it? Oh god. Look how long the arms are. He's long man. Oh god, what was happening here? He's literally a paper cutout, yeah. Oh my god. This was and mind you, this is not the first one. This is the second semester. Hold on, let me see if I can find the first semester. And you're like, Xiran, what the fuck you mean semester? Where is it? Okay, hold on. Yes, this is 2010. November 19, 2010. So, damn, that was a while ago. I don't know where his first semester outfit is. Maybe it's in my scraps? Yeah, you're seeing my old ass art. Very, very old. Oh, God, this is even worse. Oh, so help me, God. What is this? Hold on, how old is this? I want to see. Hold on. Let's see when I drew this. Oh, this is also that 2010. Hold on. It gets worse, guys. Okay. This is also, okay, this is November. Okay. And then this is in May. So this is May 2010. So his name, he's so flat and long. Like, what? This area is long. His name was Junichi Hayashi. God. I think I improved since 2010. Giraffe intestines. Oh man. Yeah, but he was like the anti of me. Yeah. Hiding hands. Hold on. Oh no, there was a hand here with really weird fingers with only 2 bones per finger. Oh man. This one had a knife thumb. Oh god, yeah, I would have been accused of AI generation now. Oh god. I could like redraw. Oh, hey, you know what? One thing stayed. It's the belt. Look at this belt here. And then here on this side, look at that. The belt is here too. Oh god. So cringe. Oh man. Long boys. What is the song? I kind of like yelled over it. I want to hear it actually. On. Let's play it again. 2010 was wild. Both of them giving the side eye. Exactly. Oh, wait. I just saw like the original concept art of him somewhere in the side. Hold on. The original is, oh man. He had black nail polish. I'm so dead. And he has an MP3 player. I'm crying. Sata, you're making me cry. Oh my god. I'm literally crying. Okay, hold on. No. The very first drawing. Wait, when was. Oh man, this is May 27, 2010. Oh god. Ah, this was the very, very original one. He has a shoe charm? What the fuck? Oh my god. Long belly. Oh man. Oh god. I was horrible. Oh man. Armband because I own him? What the fuck? Oh god. What are these? Oh god. Tattoo? And there's MP3 and then nail. Oh god. I'm literally crying. My vision is actually blurry. Oh god. Horrible times, you guys. Oh man. 2010 was wild, as who was it, as Uncave said. No, that was not a dream man. That was like the anti of men for me. He was everything I didn't like. Hello, Mio Hat Competence 36. Welcome. Hello, Jimmy Dubs. Welcome. Oh god. That was, oh man. My page is reloaded. Okay. Oh, there was more writing in chat. Holy cow. Let's see. My chat bugged out. Let me actually read it. Hold on. Lung capacity definitely had more than I do. Requirements we went over. Change from dream man to paralysis, sleep paralysis demon. Nah, dude, he was the anti from the beginning. I'm bad because I own him. Yeah. Your 2010 art belt and new people. Dude, I'm so sorry you had to see that, but maybe that's what people want to see instead. My old ass art. Welcome, though. Welcome. God. People crave print. You want more? You guys, ugh. Let me see if I can pull up anything else. You want to see, what is this, 2011? Oh, this is related to Junichi, actually, the character that I was just showing you. Okay, so in the RP stuff that we were doing, it was like a school, like a high school or something. I don't remember. This was forever ago. And we had assignments like that we had to draw out, right? And one of the assignments, one of the classes, quote unquote, that my precious Junichi was attending was puppetry. And this was my assignment. Anyway, so Junichi said, Sensei, I swear, I drew a male, but the Eden always made females' boobs and clothes. I had maybe 20 seconds of embarrassment-free porn. Who the hell? Arcelius. I think that was my classmate, quote unquote, in the RP. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and sorry for taking so many balloons. I don't know what that's about. I don't know, man. This is horrible, horrible, horrible. That looked nice, bro. I don't draw like that anymore. This is what I'm working on now. Oh my god. I hate my art from back then. I hate it so much. I should just like. Oh man. I hate this so much. My old art is so bad. My deepest apologies. Actually, they're not sincere. Oh, good lord. Those were the days of cringe. Oh, remember how I was talking about how like my first original character had black hair and blue eyes? I found him. I found him. It was like the first successful attempt at drawing a male. Here, let's paste it. So this is Hayate. And this is from January 2009. This is Jan 2009. Dark side. Super cringe. I remember being super proud of like discovering the fact that shoulders have a curve here. No girls, only coffee. Oh man, I don't know why I picked wind over there. Hello, it's all about water now. Like, what is this? 2009 me had no idea what was going on, but yeah, this and in my head was like the ideal guy, you know, because I liked dark hair and bright eyes. Oh, look at that cringe ass cross, but it's affected by gravity. It's swinging. He's standing still, but it's maybe it's actually affected by his wind powers. He does not look 16. Start by having a collar. Oh yeah, that stayed, didn't it? Look at that. The collars stayed. It was a cross chain, dude. Oh man, that was so bad. Let's go back to drawing this. Y'all don't have to look at that anymore. Hmm. 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 If you didn't do what we did back then, you wouldn't be where you're at now. And that's true. Probably. You're probably right. Can't skip the cringe if you're drawing at that age. The 2009 age. Cross got curved into an anchor. She's new religion is C. Yeah, C is over here. You can worship her, I don't mind. It's 2009 age. Quite a few years ago, at least two. Hmm. Oh man. Oh my god. Thank you, Jimmy. This is my original character. Her name is Arcadia. She's also my Live 2D model, the moving one here on the left. But I'm changing her outfit, so she's no longer wearing what you see on the one that's talking. She's wearing this one. This is the new outfit here. Oh, yo, guys, the cross, the edgy cross stayed. Oh man. So this is her. Yeah, I gave her new clothes. I needed to give her a new design because, well, it wasn't like standing out enough, in my opinion. How do I want this hair to look? Let's see. Oh my god. I'm literally still tearing up from looking at that trash. Holy shit. Some things don't change. Like crosses. I don't know why Hayate was wind. I don't even remember if I had another character that was water based back then. Hmm. Oh, I used to have like oh my god. I just remembered. Oh god, guys, core memory randomly unlocked. I had twins. Twin OCs that had like a green and a purple color palette. Ah, man. I don't know where that could possibly be. I really want to see them now. Oh, I did find them. Okay, they're not green and purple. So you know how right now we have Arcadia and Alistair? Um, apparently I still had oh, this is from 2008. Oh my god. Guys, November 2008. Let's actually I'm gonna show you guys. This was actually, I think, okay, I'm pretty sure that I got my first tablet in 2008. I really want to show you guys. So this is Daisuke and Ayane. I had discovered Photoshop brushes and was really, really into them. I don't know what the bandage thing is about. Early pirate love? I don't know. You're saying this will be exactly 15 years old soon. Oh man. So yeah. I don't know. Oh, I think in 2008 I was really obsessed with like Roxas from Kingdom Hearts, and that's why we had the little patterns like this all over the place. Yeah, I definitely had an emo arc with some very dark things that I used to do that I don't really want to talk about, but you can use your imagination. um but yeah, this was definitely a thing. I have no idea what they were um doing with this scythe thing that she has. I don't know what he was doing. Did I write anything in the description? Let's see. Oh god, cringe. Oh my fucking god. This was 2008 me. Oh lord, I don't want to read this. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm going to actually screenshot this and put it on I'm gonna put this on the screen. It's so bad. I did purposeful typos back then. Oh no. Thanks for the follow, Jimmy. Oh god, you guys. Okay. This is the description for this drawing. Okay. I will put this real quick. 2008, by the way. Just as a warning. Protect myself. I is warning you's full view. Dish is what I was working on for a few weeks. Well, sorry for not uploading for such long time. Eat me. Lol. Brush credits go to Link. I kind of abused them D. They're awesome. Voldy. What does that mean? Daisuke and Ayana are twins, even if they don't look it. I was never good at twins, but at least I tried? What is that? My character is from Forever Starless. Don't steal them. Lol, not that anyone would like them that much, D. Oh, I know what D is. So yeah, I still gotta improve on hair cause I still suck like crazy. So, well, you get the point, D. Leave feedback if you know any why. I can way, that's way, not why. I can improve. Don't tell me to practice or improve on your skin or whatever. Time 5-6 hours total. GIMP, program GIMP 2.6. Trust Slimline tablet. Yeah, that was my first tablet ever. Trust Slimline tablet. And these, I don't know why, but for some reason, The letter X. These were XD. I'm pretty sure they were XD. Improved on hair. Yeah, I made it a point to practice the living crap out of hair. Oh my god. So these were my twins from before. Wait, let me pull up Alistair real quick so you can see Alistair and Arcadia next to each other. Oh man. That was so bad. That was so bad. I wanna like Kim as you like Alistair and Arcadia? Yeah. I think they're pretty good names. Let me see. Was it 2021 that I made it? Let's scroll up. Oh, I can use these, I guess. Open in browser. Open in browser. So my twins today, we have Arcadia, and then we have Alistair. Where are you, buddy? These are my twins today. I think I have another drawing of them together in like suits. Yes, I do. Very, very good looking siblings compared to before, I hope. So here they are in suits. Yeah. He looks like he's gonna kill someone. I spent a long time trying to figure out names for them, actually. I'm quite fond of them. Anyway, we're done reminiscing. Old art. This trash. Ah, my lord. I put a lot more thought into names nowadays. The last character I designed was Echo. That doesn't really say much. I didn't put her actual art up yet because it's not done. I have so many drawings I'm not done with. This is the most recent character design. I don't know if I showed you guys this. Have I showed you this? Have I showed you guys this? Zata, have you seen this? Okay, well, that's also there. Scam. So this is Echo. Echo Morningstar. Milk. No, that's alcohol. Yeah. Lady Oh, I like that nickname. Yo, I like that. Zeta. I'm gonna write that down. I like that a lot. What is this layer? I'm gonna add that. I really, really like it. I like that like a lot. That's gonna be like her alias. Not black. Yeah, I really like that. Liked it enough to immediately write it down. Katana remains of Purple Galaxy. It was inspired by this one. This blue one was inspired by the Sakura katana. And the purple one was not actually inspired by anything in Naraka, to be honest. The flowers basically pop up when she bleeds and they heal whoever interacts with them except for her. So yeah. No, it's not the commission. This is my original character, Echo. This is who I roleplay in D&D. The fuck? Oh, that's a dagger. Oh, I forgot I made a dagger for her too. How's it going, Remy? Rogue? No. Healer. Yes. So this is Echo. I spent like months designing her. Like her basic skills, her personality, everything. You should recognize these skills, Remy. Any lore on her? It's not really lore, it's more so like how her powers work. But TLDR, her backstory is two katanas. I remember using a 3D model to help with the perspective on them wherever they are. I don't know where they are. Probably here somewhere. Knife? This is a dagger. I don't know where, oops. I don't know where my 3D models for the katanas are. There was somewhere there. Anyway. No, Zata, don't go there. Basically, her backstory is, she was orphaned. Of course, every story starts like that. And an orphanage took her in, a good quote unquote orphanage, like the kind that is super religious and very benevolent and all that stuff. And one day, basically, she started feeling sick. And they realized that it was happening every time she would go to church or anytime she was near like a relic of some kind. And they're like, okay, well, that's weird, but too bad. Sata. So that was a thing they noted, but they didn't really care much about it. They just ignored it. Like the orphanage people, the priests and whatnot, the priests and nuns there. And one day, Echo fell and scraped her knee or her hands or something, and she bled. And little flowers popped up, much like the ones that you see here. Little flowers popped up on the ground, and then they withered and faded away, and somebody noticed that. And they're like, huh, that is not normal. That is really weird. Why did that happen? So TLDR, they started experimenting on her, and this lasted for several years. And while she was getting experimented on, she was also being forced into various like churches and being exposed to all kinds of holy type of you know, situations like blessings and shit. And once one day, oh right, so the reason why she doesn't feel well around holy type of shit is because she is allergic to basically any light or holy deity deity's gaze. So if you have like some kind of, I don't know, like a holy relic or something, she will not feel too well around it. Or if she goes into a church, she'll start getting an allergic reaction of some kind. So, and it just gets progressively worse with time. Yeah, that would probably not be too good on her. Daylight, I'm not sure. Is that holy attribute? Anyway, so while this was I'll get to that, Jimmy. While this was happening, one day a priest from a different convent came around. I don't know what he was doing. I haven't figured that out yet, but he realized that this poor child was really sickly and like he was like, what's going on? Let's get you out of here. And he took her to a dark type of convent. I think in D&D it's like convent of death or something. Anyway, so previously she was in like the holy convent, now she's in the dark convent. So basically she got the convent of life and death covered. She goes there and immediately feels relief because the allergy generator thingies, church, orphanage, was not impacting her anymore. And they're like, cool, you can stay here. That's great. So at this point, she's around like 10 years old, maybe. But she's an elf, so it doesn't really matter much. So, God, I'm so excited just talking about this. This is so weird. So, everything is going well. She's feeling fine. All the things are great. And one day, they're doing some kind of um I don't know, they were doing like bloodletting or something, or she fell again, or and the dark priests noticed the flowers. And they're like, wait, that is not right. Just like the holy priests, right? So this time the dark priests realized that these flowers, they're not just decorations. And with time, they realized that these can have healing properties. So they actually started experimenting on her um, to drain her basically of blood. And um, long story short, I say for the eighth time, the flowers can be preserved. Her blood can be preserved in vials as long as it's kept warm and basically turn into HP pots. Um, After several years pass in the dark convent, um, they they accidentally kill her, and they did it with I don't have it ironed out yet, but she dies right next to someone else, and that other person basically comes back to life, and they're like, "What the fuck? What is that?" Hi, Bigwam. So that person comes back to life in the dark comment is like, wait, that's actually really cool. What is this? Um, and after some struggle, they managed to resuscitate her and like revive her. Why is there a new clip in my Discord? Zata, what have you done? What is this? Cringe Storytime Part 2. Zata, what have you done? um, so what was I saying? Oh, why are we frozen? Okay, good. So they've realized that they can revive her by spilling a lot of her blood. Not revive her, revive someone else by using a lot of her blood. So they start doing that. They constantly keep her at like the minimum amount of blood in her system to revive their what is it? CCC. It starts with the letter C. Their chimera experiments that were dying. And yeah, no, she kind of was not doing well at the time. And I have not ironed out this part either, but eventually she escapes, and she is able to do these kind of self-sacrifices to revive her teammates by committing seppuku, and she's able to um like slit her wrist. No, I don't have it. I have most of it written down in Discord somewhere. She uses this to slit her wrist and like pour her blood over an injured ally to heal them. So that's the basic story. Oh, and that's why her wrist is bandaged. I'm not sure exactly how to explain why her hand has blackened this way. Hi Posh. How's it going? Yeah, I'm not sure how to explain this yet, but I know I want to have a gradient like that. I'll figure it out eventually. So she's not finalized, but not frostbite. I wanted to have to do with some kind of um I wanted to have to do with some kind of curse or something. I don't know. Right. So regarding the katanas, she uses this one, the purple one, to fight, and she uses this one. This one has a black blade to impale herself basically. She also carries around holy water because she will not be able to revive anyone without holy water. So she basically douses the blade in holy water and then stabs herself with it. Triggers a crazy allergic reaction on her part. Oh man. Yeah, I think I made her 37 years old here, but she's an elf, so her life should be very, very long to begin with. I'm not worrying about it like taxing her too much yet. Maybe I'll like give her some kind of really bad habit aside from alcoholism. uh, so she and my arcade healer, so this one, both of them are alcoholics. This one's worse though. So yeah. That is Echo's backstory. TLDR version. I'm glad you like my art, Posh J. Thanks for listening, fam. I want to make this go like this, I think. Yes, this will be good. Please do not. Why would you what are you talking about, Zatakun? What would you clip exactly? Oh god. Enjoy hearing my people's OCs. Yeah, Echo had a really tough start. Arcadia here killed her parents. Arcadia has gravity powers. And I haven't really ironed out her story either. But basically, her powers went haywire. And she killed her parents by accident. She crushed them with gravity. She had like a temper tantrum or something. I don't remember what I said she had. And then her twin brother. Oh no, why are we frozen? Please don't crash. Okay, we save. We save now. Her twin brother Alistair, which I showed earlier, has sealing powers, which present themselves in the form of like RGB shift, chromatic aberration, sort of. And basically when when she was 5 and she did that kind of freak accident where she crushed her parents, Alistair sealed her powers away in these 4 halos. There's 4 of them. So they look like that. That being said, the fact that he has constantly sealed away her, well, not completely, like partially, you know? The fact that he has partially sealed away her powers and he's keeping that spell up going the whole time is really taxing on him, and it's literally killing him. Wondering about the halos once you mentioned RGB aesthetic. Yeah. You got bodies? Why would you say bodies? What do you mean, Roz? What do you mean? I didn't say bodies, did I? I said halos. They're not what? They're not dead bodies, dude. What? They're halos. It's literally Alistair's powers sealing away part of her gravity powers. It's not made of dead people. Where'd you get that idea from? He knew the gravity situation. Yeah, he did. Oh man. Basically, I think the way I imagined it was, so Alistair is the firstborn of the twins and Arcadia is second. No, I didn't. Where did you get no. They're not made of dead. What the heck? No. I did not say something like that. No. What the hell? The way I imagined it was like, so Alistair was the firstborn. And he was also like the brains of the two of them. And he would always be helping her study and stuff like that. And he had like a tutor that because I think I made it such that his parents made him and like they saw him as a genius or something, or he was actually a genius in terms of like sealing abilities. So they hired a tutor for him, and I think he was in the middle of a lesson with his tutor. I wrote it down somewhere. I don't know where though. He was in the middle of a lesson with his tutor when they like heard a really, really concerning noise and is that that? They heard a very concerning noise and Alistair rushes over and finds his parents like pancake mode. And Arcadia is just going crazy for whatever reason. I don't think I gave an actual reason as to why she was going nuts, but I know she was having a temper tantrum. That's all I know. I don't know why she's having a temper tantrum. But at that point they were already dead. And Roz, I know. At that point they were already dead. There was no bringing them back. Like, Echo wasn't around. um And so his first idea was, to seal her powers away and calm her down. So that's what he did, and he did it in the form of halos that float above her head. And I want to give a reason. I want to give a reason why she had a temper tantrum at the age of 5. Like, what did her Legos do something? But I want to figure that out eventually. But that's the Halo situation. She woke up. Oh god, maybe. Maybe. The balloons pop. That's me. For me, it would be enough if the balloons popped. Oh man. I spit on my screen. Oops. And before Zata says, God, I wish that were me. Where? Oh god. So because he's keeping that spell going nonstop for like a bunch of years, it's literally just draining him. Oh right, so Alistair, when he went in to stop um Arcadia from doing other gravity related shit before he sealed her powers, she injured him and his, I think, left eye is fucked up. I'm pretty sure it was his left eye. I can check real quick actually. Yeah, it says left eye. His left eye is fucked up. His sclera, the white part of the eye, is completely black. So that's a thing as well for him. For Alistair. I want to give him like some love because he has had nothing but bad times with his sister. Like, I need to give him a bit more. I haven't really thought about that. I'm thinking of it as like, imagine you're, I guess, constantly, I don't know, walking a little bit faster than you normally would. So you're just like a little tired. But like the longer you do it, the more tired you get, The more of a strain it becomes. So it's like that, but more intense, That's the deal with Alistair. And if you're doing this for like 10, 15 years, then it's gonna It's gonna be exhausting. Like when you have to pee, so you walk faster. Yeah, but imagine that was the pace that you had to go at all the time. Like you can't take a casual stroll. No, you have to walk fast. Like you're in New York all the time. You're in freaking Manhattan, you know? What's this song? Funny. Title of the song is Halo. Not so much parallel, but the duration of it. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. So I don't think that I don't think it's so much so taxing on him in terms of how much strength it takes, but how long it's been going on for. Hi, D'Angelo. How's it going? I'm saving. That's why we are frozen. Wait. This, like, clump of hair, this chunk of hair here is looking very promising. I like it a lot. I feel like I'm going to have a very fun time painting this later. Let's clean this up a bit. You drilled holes in the wall? Or what? Why is this? Yum. Sorry, hold on. Hi. Thank you so much for subbing. I hope you enjoy emote spam. On a block of metal. The feeling I heard earlier. It was from like my parents were watching some kind of video, I think. You will DM it. Okay. You do that. Tell me when you do it because I don't get notified when the name is great, by the way, Sneaky Queef. Well done. I don't get notified when I get messages while streaming, so just let me know when you send it. Eat? Does that mean you sent it? Wait, let's see. Hold on. What are you doing with this? What are you doing with this? What is this for? Thank you, love watching. Thank you. Happy to have you. Wait. I don't know how much you saw what I was doing earlier. We were going over my really old art, but this is what I've been working on today. And also, I'm gonna show something that I was working on earlier today as well, as soon as this finishes saving. That's this. I'm designing a fan. Water fan. I love drawing water so much. Literally therapeutic. It's for an art contest. Check Discord meme channel. Let's see. What have you done this time? I did not forget Elias. Elias. I did not forget him, I swear. I was actually thinking about, like, should I talk about him too? Like, I have talked about my original characters enough. Oh, man. Elias is another original character. Did I show him? Did I show him? Do you guys want me to show you Elias? Zata knows who Elias is. Elias is my jellyfish baby. Show his booty? Yeah, there is like a pretty good view of that. Alright, let's pull up Elias real quick. Stevie? Yeah, I will show Stevie, don't worry. I will show Stevie, give me a minute. Have we saved? We have saved. Wonderful. Wait, no, not that Stevie. Okay, so this is Elias. He is a jellyfish. Deep sea jellyfish that devoured his entire colony. And he eats other jellyfish. Like this. So, because he ate his entire colony of jellyfish, he took on a human form. And he came to land and is on a quest, was on a quest to kill Arcadia for whatever reason. I think he needed money or something to eat or whatever, and he took on like bounty quests. He failed to kill her, and they eventually became friends. I'm not sure if I'm going to make them a couple or not. So I think it's pretty neat. He drinks salt water, and he will literally get like steamy when he gets embarrassed. Yeah, salt and water. He fails to understand emotions until he drinks tears associated with that given emotion. I have taken a sip. Um, he wields a he wields water, salt water within his body. Um, and he uses it as either a staff or a whip. And he has electricity because, you know, jellyfish are usually represented with electricity. So, and this is the butt view that Zeta was referring to, I think. This is Elias. He was like, I designed him very, very quickly. He's the quickest OC I have designed in recent years, and I'm still happy with his design. What does he say here? The water was so filthy I couldn't breathe, and my kind don't need much oxygen. So I ate my colony and mutated to come and breathe your repulsive air instead. Sadly, I got dehydrated very quickly. Still, that's why I'm always absorbing water from my surroundings. And he hates humanity. Salt water tastes like home and it helps me with conducting my electricity. Oh, and he loves these things. Yeah, I think he's cute. I think he's very, very cute. Shoes were inspired by what's his face? By Tartaglia from Genshin Impact. I think I actually like had a reference of his shoes when I was drawing this. I was like, I like the shape, I like the heel. So that's what we did. Yeah. That's Elias. I don't think he has a last name. I even made a signature for him. Isn't that cool? Story writing improvement. I mean, Arcadia has like this kind of thing too. El femboy. Not as much of a femboy as Junichi Hayashi from earlier. Oh man, okay, let's save. I'm like paranoid about saving. No last name, no family, no history. Back to the shallow realm. Nah, dude, Elias is here to stay. He's like part of the trio that I have for Arcadia's world. I got like nothing done today. So much talking with you guys. So much talking. Like, look, he's a jellyfish. Does he really need a last name? Does he really need one? He's here to stay, she says, with Elias still sitting at the bottom. But he's not at the bottom of the sea. What are you talking about? He literally came to land. He hasn't gone back to the sea. I don't know why I'm getting so many Arabic songs lately. It's so weird. Was that the art you drew of him? What do you mean what was the art you drew of him? I've drawn and posted a picture of him from my sketchbook. And there was one where he pinned Arcadia down. That's also there. There's one with him blushing like how you want to be under the sea. This one? I mean, technically you were since I was healing you. And you know, healers decide who lives and who dies. Yeah, come 2024 and we're gonna like the return of C to Arcade. Apparently people have been asking Hugan if I am he took my name, right? On Arcade. The current server or whatever. And people have been asking him if that's me. Return of C. The several times the raid would let me die. Well, it's your fault for pushing way out of the freaking raid and into Narnia. I don't know what he was scammed them with. Okay. This goes too far out. I don't know if I'll actually play in Arcade 2.0 or whatever it's called, but if it's good then maybe I will. Nokibo is beyond top of devil getting ground pounded. Listen, if you're not a tank, I'm not interested. I needed to put my big crit build to use on the tanks. Tanks had like 60k HP and I could one-shot that easily, like 80 to 90% of the time. I think I had like 88 or 90% crit rate without any buffs. So yeah, the tanks were literally my job. Don't you remember? I had a crit build. I can't like go around throwing hearts on anyone else. Poor tanks. What do you mean? I was respecting the healer as DPS. Yeah, respect your healers, bro. That was the only time I played healer in like a freaking video game. And I did it because like we had no healers in my first guild. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play healer. And then I hated it for the rest of my life. Like in-game life, you know? Absolutely despised playing healer. I'm like a DPS main. I like mage type of shit, dude. What the fuck is this? I'm getting rid of this. I've always played like glass cannon DPS and I turned into glass cannon crit build healer. Nobody had that build except for me and my guild at first was like, I hate this. You need to wear a shield. I'm like, no, I need to use a dagger. But yeah, I was always a mage until Arcade rolled around. And then God, I hated it so much. I hated playing healer. But if I play Arcade again, I will probably play healer again. Because God, I love that build so much. It was like the most masochistic build, but it was so funny because the tank would usually need to be healed like 2 to 4 times by one healer, and I was like, haha, one heal skill. It was so fun. I love that so much. It made me feel special. In return, I got one shot by like everything. A regular melee could so much as like breathe on me, and I would be like, I'm done. Good night. But most of the time, thankfully, they didn't one-shot me. Unless they did a backstab. Otherwise, I was fine. Crit builds for the win. Just too much about letting the team down to play here. To be fair, your position was better than the other healers who, even with a shield, had to heal. Yeah, I think my positioning skills attributed to the fact, what is this ugly ass pixelated line? I think it attributed to the fact that I used to lead a lot of PvP for pugs, so I knew positioning quite well. I knew how to get away. I knew how to like build around. I had like a really, really good build specific to me, I feel like. And after Devil and officers realized I knew what I was doing, they let me do whatever I wanted. I remember Pseudo, I had to like talk to him a bunch of times and like prove to him when he was playing tank that I could heal for like 65,000, I think it was, before I got my Aranor gear. And he was like, oh, yeah, okay, do whatever you want. Because when he saw me just one-shotting his entire HP bar at the cannons in at the cannons area in outside the library, you know, where the each faction had its cannons that dealt a lot of damage, right? Yeah, in Diamond Shores. Um when he saw that I was easily able to keep him up with just like one antithesis every couple of seconds, with my slow casting, by the way, he was like, yeah, just let her do whatever she wants. She knows what she's doing. And then like Devil at one point tried to get on my ass about like me not playing Soothsayer, but I didn't have a cast build. I had a crit build. So I couldn't get any reses off like ever. I never had the revive ability in my builds because I could never get anyone up with how slow I was casting. So then Pseudo went and like talked to him and explained what exactly I was doing, and then Devil left me alone. I feel like I talked my ass off the past hour for some reason. Please continue. I'm like, I don't know, man. What we needed was our suits to stop being RP little fucks and actually spend their gold on gear rather than RP bullshit. I don't know what they were doing, but I was not built for that. And I was not going to change my entire goddamn build just to satisfy it. I was happy playing this, and I didn't want to bother rezzing people. Like, that was boring. I'd rather see, you know, I'd rather see big fat numbers on my HP heal thingy-mabobs. You know, skewer my beloved tanks, and they're all like, yes, thank you, the manliest pink of skills. Ah. Some of them were sick of your score for like 6 months. Bruh. I my project was taking a very long time, so I was stagnant for quite some time too. Like I was first I had to get my Ernor uh what's it called? Club. And only then did I start getting better, like working on getting better armor. It took me a very long time, but once I started like once the ball started rolling, it was rolling. It was really good. With so much money from right. I don't feel like we made much money. I didn't do trade runs. I only did sunkens. Like I was the queen of the sea, literally. There was okay, oh my gosh. I don't know if I told you this, but I was on Freed all the time. I was literally doing like university classes, you know, and I would have one eye on Freedage, you know? Freedage was like an island where in the center of the map where people would go and turn in various trade packs for gold. And I made that my spot. And there was another healer from Disaster that wanted, you know, she wanted some of that. And it got to the point where I was, you know, I was there so much that she could never turn anything in because I was always stealing her shit. She would bring her duo partner, her DPS, a melee, and I would bring Whale, my mage, Hugin, right? But like she was always losing. It was always a losing fight for her because unless the Dark Runner one-shot me, nothing would happen. And most of the time, he was dead before he could one shot me because my positioning was really good. And I just one day, I think it was mail or Discord or something. She asked for a truce. She asked for a truce, and it turned into like the weirdest alliance. We would literally protect each other on the island. Oh man, we would like warn each other if our guilds were coming to the island because our guilds were at like war with each other. It was like Omen and Disaster, and I would tell her like because she was doing Sunkens during one time and I was doing Sunkens during another time. I was like, oh, my guild will be there soon. Be careful, and she would do the same for me. And I think Hugin was more of a tanky mage than a DPS mage. But because of the skills I chose, he I enabled him? Question mark, is that the right word? I buffed him. I think that's better. And that would give a lot of um, damage to him. Xiran is enabler. Valda's literally an enabler, I learned recently. No wonder my ears were red. What do you mean? You enabled him again, yeah. Okay, no more. Yeah, we were talking about Arcade days. Remember that truce I had with the disaster healer on Freed? Remember that? That's what I was talking about, like how we basically tortured her into a truce. I don't remember her name. And I still have her friended on Discord though. What do you mean my skewers? My skewers were healing. Big ass crits on my skewers. They were so good. He comes out when you talk about he comes out when you're talking about priorities, bro. Hugan, are you ready for Arcade 2.0 Sunkens? Like, fuck doing honey runs. We're doing Sunkens from day one. We will literally push the boat by swimming. I feel like these need to go a little bit higher. All right. This looks better. Save time. Okay, yeah, we save. Okay, we are saving. It has been saved. Good days. Never going hero again, though. That was torture. That was the worst part of my Arcade days. I had a lot of good, like, arcade-related roleplay, though, in Discord. That was very fun. I literally wrote, like, super eloquent, novel-type roleplay. It was so well written. I was very fond of the storyline that I had for her. Hyugen. Oh god, twin story? What do you mean? Would love to play MMORPG with you guys. I will consider Arcade 2.0. Cringe reading? Oh, you mean the one with Daisuke and Ayana, was it? What is this line? I'm confused. Here? Delete this one. Yes. The one with the really, really bad forced typos and shit? Oh, that's what you meant. I was confused. I'm sorry. Should have said their names. Only MMO I played recently is Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played any of those. I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy 14, but I'm not supporting the submodel thing that they have going. I know that you can play for free for a little bit until like what level 60 or something, but I'm the type of person that gets really attached to a character after if I like a game enough to play for more than like 2-3 hours, then I'm the type of person that will get really, really attached to the character, and I don't want to waste money on like worry about wanting to waste money on a game that has a submodel, you know? Otherwise, I'm just not interested. I'm not the type of person who to like start over and over and over and make 1,000 different new characters, you know? So yeah. Yes, I know. It's just I have run out of time, and I'm very addicted to Naraka Blade Point. I'm super deep in that one. I also have purchased Limbo a long time ago. It's sitting in my library. I haven't opened it a single time. The black and white game, Limbo. I think I got scared of a trailer or something after buying it. It was part of the Humble Bundle that. Oh right, didn't I also buy a Witcher game? What did I buy? I think I did buy a Witcher game. Nah. Zata, I didn't say out of being serious. I said it because there's new people in the chat that might not know the game, so I had to say the full name so they can go Google it. You hear that, Jimmy? Go Google Nautica Blade Point. That's where this character is from. This is Valda. It's free to play now. Getting people into your cult. It's so fun though. It's a fast-paced melee battle royale with a very high skill ceiling. Hyogun! There. He might have muted the stream though. Oh, this game! Oh, hey, look, Hyugan, Remiko wants your attention. The game. GL, just yell for me, please. There's your answer. Yes. How low? I can't do this. Okay, that's decent enough. Yeah, I've been addicted to Naraka for like the past 2 years. I love that goddamn game. The melee combat is so satisfying. I bet I do. I bet I reach like at least 1,000 Control Z's per stream, to be honest. Oh, thank you for the follow, the Void Fox. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome. Is that enough hair? He's not playing Unchained or Legacy. uh, Nintendo Switch? What? Two, basically, 2048 was. I have not heard of this, no. Should I have heard of this? And the choreography can get really, really dope. I remember Naraka really goes on. Yes, it's so pretty. And it's so fluid and the movement is so good. Like it's gotten to the point where it's ever since I got into the game, I've been making like montage videos because of how much I enjoy the game. Because of how pretty the fights are. It's so exciting. Been blowing up for the past few weeks. First time I hear of it, Zatakun. For me, feels jank like Paris. Nah, you just haven't learned to move as fluidly as you could. I think, at least. For me, it took like 3 months or something to learn to move the way I would want to. At the start, you're not going to know how to move. You need to learn to move properly, and it takes a long time. Even now, I can always find places to improve with my movement. Oh, at first, you're not going to get wiped. You're going to play against bots the first few times to get used to it at least a little bit. I would definitely recommend watching like a few tutorial videos on how to play. Because like I said, very high skill ceiling. Analyze. You're losing the game. Zata. There's nothing to analyze. Maybe because maybe country you want to play a fan-made whole life together. Man, Unity, playable on mobiles and browser, feels natural from soon. I don't know. Send it over. I don't mind. Okay, so I want that to reach. Oh, that's gonna like reach all the way down. So if her butt is gonna be here. I played on the browser for a little bit. Neat little thing. I'm curious about what it looks like. Is it cute? Very well. That's important. Computer on Switch for sure. Though I don't have that system. We wouldn't see the end of the dress because we're not going that far. Oh, rather. That goes there. So then this, the pleated part should be around here. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, it's 10:30. Bro. Will me ending the stream crash my PC? Let's save and save Echo to Lady Honeyblood. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Zata, you did a big brain move with that. That was really good. 10 out of 10 nickname for her. I like it. Okay. Um so we're stopping here for tonight. We worked a little bit on Arcadia, cleaned her up a bit. I don't know if we're going to like add some stuff on the back here. I think having it nice and simple is good, but I'll decide later. Maybe we'll have like an X or something in the back. Um nah, I need to like wash my hair, bro. Um anyways, next stream will be on Friday. Cause, you know, we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Bubbles. Bubbles for what? To her jacket? Bleached hair. No, I don't have bleached hair. Um anyways, thank you so much for oh wait, we can raid someone. Hold on, let's do that. We'll raid someone. I'm dumb. White hair when? For me? Dude, my hair is too weak. My hairdresser was like, bro, if you dye your hair, it's all gonna fall out. I'm gonna speed run that shit. Why can't I see hello? I want to find someone with very few viewers. Let's see. I literally sorted from lowest to highest and it goes from 0 viewers to 58 viewers. What is that supposed to mean? What is that? That's so weird. I want someone with like 5 viewers or 10 or something, not 50. Bruh. What is that? It's like blocking my the viewers, the streams or something. So strange. I did sort by number, dude. I have it sorted by like view low to high, but it stops after a little while. It's so strange. Do I need to like do it in a new tab? No, I don't want to print in a private browser window, I mean. Let's mute it. Okay, let's see if we can find someone. Okay, now it's not blocking them, so that's good. Maybe it was like a add-on or something. Let's see. What can we do here? Right. This one has what is this? Oh my god, it's loud. Holy cow, I'm sorry. It's playing an ad. That's why it wasn't showing up for me. God, private windows, my private windows don't like. They don't block ads. Stupid ads. Like, fuck ads, guys. Ads can kiss my ass. What are they drawing? Can you, like, send a message without following? What are they making? I can't tell what they're making. Hmm. No, not ads. Alright, you know what? I can't see what they're making. I don't care. We're gonna raid them anyway. Their live 2D model is cute. Okay. Let's do like this. Raid. Okay, so we're gonna go and throw ourselves at this person. Stay in the raid if you want some extra bubbles. Next stream is going to be on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, same time as usual. And yeah, thank you so much for spending time with me, and be good to Zestia. I don't know. All right, bye, 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 bye. Good night. Stay safe, be well.